Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, so I wanted to make a video about my base. This is kind of a response, I suppose. Not a response, a kind of a follow-up to my base review that I did on my own base, the one that I designed specifically for hogs. It's basically a hog vault. And just like I said on a previous review, there are major defenses that are surrounded by a layer of resources or non-defensive structures, and that is to separate them from the outside defenses. So the whole idea is that hogs or balloons or whatever will, let's say they start here, instead of going to the middle and hitting my heavy defenses, they'll go around the base here, 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 here. All right. So, this base isn't exactly like it was previous. I've made some changes based on a couple of experiences that I had when I was on my way coming up. So I got 100% it a couple times. I changed some things around. I got 100% it, so I changed things back. And then once I changed it back to this space here, there were still some changes that I hadn't made, minor changes. And then I got 100%, and then I made another adjustment. So I'll explain it. So first, let's talk about the one of the 100%. So there's two things that are kind of the nemesis of Town Hall 9s that you just absolutely can't defend against. You know, I really haven't had too many people raid me with, you know, go wipes or anything like that. Most of what I absolutely know works is going to be mass hogs and mass balloons. So first, like I said, mass hogs normally go around, but so mass hogs, if you deploy them all, even if you deploy, say, 35 or whatever mass hogs, it still will not work. They will still go around. They'll get shot up, even with heal spells. By the time they reach the last defense, they're gonna die. And you'll save most of your resources, but most of the time it happened, I got about 48% and I still won the battle. So but there is a way that you can deploy them so that they, you know, go to the middle and go around the base and, you know, hit everything. So I'm going to explain that in just a second. But before I get into that, I want to get into the first set of changes that I made. So the first major change that I made came because of this right here, Harry, and let's watch that for a second. As you can see, the base will be slightly different. My bombs aren't up here. These archer towers aren't updated yet, so I was still updating them. And then as you can see, these X-bows are facing down. They're not facing up. And I'm just gonna fast forward through this, but this is the one that made me change. Okay, so now just so you guys know, I use hogs and balloons. If you haven't seen any of my videos, I use hogs and balloons. I use balloons and minions to do my raids. I mean, I get 100% on almost every Town Hall 9 that I see. It doesn't matter if it's a maxed out Town Hall 9. You know, they can't handle 28 balloons, you know. So I tried to minimize the damage by what I did in changing my base. I moved these X-bows up so that they attack the air. Because as you can see right now, nothing in the middle is attacking anything. They're just sitting there. You know, they should be attacking these minions. They should be attacking these balloons, taking out this stuff. They probably could have taken out all this stuff as the balloons are going around the base, you know. So they also would have taken out all of these minions. Nothing, no problems, you know. But since I don't have anything facing up, you know, then I have no way to defend myself. So balloons come, balloons just go ahead and wreck. So I mean, long story short, he's gonna get 100%, obviously. Long story short, because of this, I know I had to sacrifice the range of the X-bows, and I went ahead and just faced them upwards just to protect myself, just so I could be able to protect myself from both hogs and balloons. So Once you get up to Crystal 2, Crystal 1, people are going to be using balloons just like me. It's what I use. So, cheers, Harry. Good job. Good job catching me off my guard there. So yeah, I changed things around. As you can see now, my expos are facing up, so that way the balloons, just like the hogs, will go around the base, but as they're going around the base, now they will be getting shot by expos as well, which is really going to help out. The expos will do some pretty good damage. So then the second change I made, second major change I made, was for the hogs. I wanted to see if I can kill the hogs in one shot. So that's why I have these two big bombs here, so that the hogs go around, and by the time they attack either this one if they're going to the right, this one if they're going to the left, they're gonna hit both of these, and even with the heal spell, they hit both of those at the same time and they die. Okay, same thing down here. Now since I'm only at Town Hall 9, I can only have 4 of these, so I would have to hope that they go to one or two of these, or one or the other of these. So that way we'll be able to kill the hogs, and it doesn't matter whether they have a heal spell or not. So I'm gonna try that out. Haven't been rated since I got the Champion of the League, so probably gonna go down in about a week or so, but I'm gonna try to maintain it for a minute. So let's check out this second raid. Now this is how you beat my base. Okay, normally what I used to do when I raided with hogs, I just massed the hogs all either in a line or all in one spot, and then just use heal spells. And this guy did that, but he did much more intelligently than I would do. So let's check this out. So obviously he's gonna want to lure any troops that I got in a clan castle. So let's go ahead and fast forward that. We already know how that's gonna go. Looks like for some reason my queen is down. I think he caught me making a call or something, because I was on it all day long, but he must have caught me, because it's not very often that my king and my queen are down. So okay, so we start with hogs. Can't tell how many he has. He's got a good amount, but bam, they're gonna get hit by the and they're going both ways, which is fine. Let him go around. Now he's used 2 heal spells. Okay, so he's going around. They're still going around. They're getting caught by the expos, which is fine. They're coming around, but now here, I wish I could pause, because right here is where it shows his brilliance. Okay, he knows that I have a Hog Vault, and so what he does is, you see the outside hogs are now dead, but because there's no defenses around this area, he redeploys the second wave of his hogs, which go to the middle to take out my heavy defenses. We're probably going to use a heal spell or two over here. Let's see if he does it. Yep, bam, there we go, heal spell, and that is going to take out the rest of the defenses, and now there's no way for me to defend against this. What is he going to use, wizards or something? I mean, I have no way to defend against this anymore, so I can't defend myself, but it was brilliant for him to wait and save the second half of his hogs. And if I were going to be raiding a Hog Vault, this is exactly what I would do. I would deploy half my hogs, let them take about half the defenses around the base, and then deploy more hogs from the exact same spot so that they go to the middle as opposed to going around the base. That beats my strategy 100%. Brilliant move, Cam. Brilliant move. If you ever watch this, definitely, absolutely cheers. You did a great job, because my base would typically beat a hog rush to death. You wouldn't have a chance. And this one was great. This was a great example of how to beat my base. I'm pretty sure there's more ways to beat the base, but this one was excellent. Cheers, man. Great job. I learned a lot from watching this raid, and hopefully you guys learned too. So like I said, I did make some changes to try to beef up my Town Hall 9 strength in champions, which is not going to last long, but hopefully this whole thing with the bombs will work. So What else was there? I think that was it. I'm still upgrading. I'm gonna have to go back down and farm. I can't attack anyone right now because once I start getting revenged, and oh man, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. So gonna try to stick it out until Friday, but hopefully I don't lose 100 trophies and back down to crystal by then. So if you guys have any questions, if I left anything out, please comment or let me know in the game chat. So hopefully this helped some of you guys out. Like I said, I know I learned a ton about these 2 raids, about my base, and hopefully I can get a couple of more hog raids, or balloon and minion raids, so we can see how well the base does against them now. So all right, thanks a lot. You guys have a great day. Clash on.